Hey, this is Moses Moody from the Warriors, and you're listening to Jim on Base.
Welcome back to another episode of the Jim on Base Show. We're here at Chase Center with Moses Moody, the NBA champion. And Moses, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to be here.
And I know you guys just got in from a road trip, so one of the cities that stuck out for me was New York. So when you go to those places, are you able to go out and have fun, or do you kind of have like business stuff going on too when you're kind of out of town?
Yeah, depends on the spots. You know, New York is going to be a lot going on both sides, business and fun. We had a day off there too, so that was cool. But my parents came out. We went to the Empire State Building. The LinkedIn headquarters is in there, so I went and had a meeting there. So it was a good day.
And you spoke about your parents there, so I was wondering, your name, Moses, it's not like the most common name in the world, so I was wondering, did you grow up like in the church, or is there kind of like a biblical influence there?
Yes, definitely is, but you know, it's more like Harriet Tubman nickname Moses, and like a lot of different people get that nickname. I'm not 100% exactly where it comes from. I'm sure it does come from the Bible, but I'm not like a grew up in the church type of. Although, yeah, I did go to church, but yeah.
And one guy that I really loved on the Warriors was JTA, Juan Toscano Anderson, beloved Warrior player here. And it looks like you guys keep in touch, right? Because I saw you helped out with this foundation on a turkey drive.
Yeah. Juan's my dog. He's a good dude. You know, he's from around here, so he's always trying to do something for the Bay Area.
And did he kind of take you under his wing when you were the rookie, or?
Yeah, he did, looking out for me. You know, a lot of those guys was here in the summertime when we first got here before Steph and Dre and all those guys came back. So developed a relationship there, and then just a friend, a brother, somebody that you can talk to throughout the year, throughout the season.
So now is it kind of like your turn? Are you doing that with like Pajemski and Trace Jackson Davis? Are you kind of like the JTA now, or?
You know, each situation is different and personal within itself. That will kind of like take the authenticity from it. If it's like, oh, I want to be that guy for you because I don't, you know. But you know, I have relationships with those guys, and you know, we can talk about different things or whatever it may be. But keep it as genuine as possible, and not try to be like, oh, I'm big bro now. You know how that go.
When you have like a lot of guys that are similar in age, does that kind of help with bonding and just coming together as a team, I'd imagine?
I mean, it's cool. Because we bond well with Dre and Steph and those guys too, and they got us about 10 years. So I think basketball brings people together, and especially being in the NBA, being within this cycle, kind of keeps you young and grows you up fast. So everybody kind of meets in the middle.
And we talked about his foundation. You have your own foundation called Motivate One, right? So what is that about, and how can people get involved?
Yeah, so Motivate One Foundation, that's my foundation focus back home in Arkansas. I do they gave me a day, July 22nd, and so I've done a camp, and Clay came to it in the past, but this year I want to expand it, and I'm gonna add like this trades part of it too, because you know kids can go to basketball camp at any point, and that's kind of cliche to this point, but a lot of kids are just sitting around at home and don't know how to do nothing, ain't learning how to do nothing. So I'm gonna add this part of it to where it's a group that teaches trades in the cities, in the hood, but they have a problem with attendance. Mm-hmm. So kids gonna come out for the camp and just keep partnering with them, and they learn how to change tires, change oil, and just handiwork, build a wall, lay cement, like things that just cool things that you wouldn't know how to do unless you actually went and tried. So that's gonna be a cool addition to it, and then a couple more other things that we're doing.
So good life skills to have these kids getting. I saw you have Instagram, so at Motivate One. Is that a good way for people to kind of check it out? Or?
Yeah, so I'm on LinkedIn, Instagram, and I have a Motivate One page on Instagram, and then my parents, you know, just reach out whoever you can, agents, Rich, Erica. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help spread the word. And you're from Little Rock, Arkansas, so I'm wondering who were some of your favorite teams and players growing up?
Joe Johnson, that was my guy growing up from Little Rock, Arkansas. He came around, did stuff. That was cool. As I got older, it was a lot of different guys. I mean, the Arkansas guys, Derek Fisher, Bobby Portis, that was always cool to see because I knew Derek Fisher's mom and everything. Ray Allen was somebody I liked a lot. I liked Steph, and yeah, I just like watching basketball. A lot of different guys.
Yeah, there's some good names right there. And I've noticed sometimes you wear the headband, sometimes you don't. So what kind of goes into when you rock it? And does Pajemski get into your stash sometimes? Or
when I don't wear it, I probably forgot it. But nothing really goes into it. I just like the band.
Just a mood thing then?
Yeah, I mean, I try to wear it all the time, but sometimes I forget it when I'm going out for the game.
Well, when you were growing up, are there any like jerseys that you like to wear, like a team jersey or a certain player that you reflect on? Or
I had a Space Jam jersey. That one was fun to wear. I had a Kobe jersey. No, it actually wasn't Kobe. It was Jerry West. It was a Jerry West jersey. Yeah. I had a couple. Oh, I had a Kobe high school jersey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. I had a Will Smith jersey at Bel Air Academy when he had that episode. Yeah, I had that one. Yeah, I had a couple of them.
Now, as you know, basketball is all about shoes too. So, did you have any like a player's shoes growing up that you liked to rock or anything like that?
Funny, I used to wear Steph's all the time when I was in high school, and he'd be wearing some of the ones that I used to wear then, and it kind of puts it in my head like how old dude is, like because I was young, so coming up, but I'm thinking back when I was in like 7th grade. The shoes I wore, and then he'd wear throwbacks sometimes, and I'd be like, dang, I wore those. That's crazy. I don't be, I ain't gonna say it to him, mess with him, but I be thinking it.
Can you mess with Curry like that, or no?
Nah, for sure. I would go mess with him about it. I just hadn't, but yeah, he play about that all the time. You kind of got to.
Yeah. Well, another thing, you're a big guy, obviously. So, when did you have your big growth spurt? And I imagine just height run in the family, or?
My dad's like 6'3". My mom's like 5'7". I was always taller than everybody, had big feet, big hands, lanky. I was like 5'7" in 7th grade, and I think 6'1" in 8th grade. And then like 9th grade, 6'3", and kind of grew from there.
And now you're what, 6'9", or?
6'6", 6'5", somewhere in there.
And when it comes to hobbies, what else are you into besides basketball?
I'm into, like I said with the trades thing, I'm into learning different stuff. Like, growing up, I didn't really do too many things outside my comfort zone for no reason at all. It just felt like, oh, I don't like that, but I didn't know if I liked it or not, so I'd be doing all type of random stuff. I like learning how to do stuff. I went to a pottery class. Wow. That was cool. That was fun. I went to a little dance class, just learning like whatever, but it was like a different type of dancing. It was cool. I do boxing classes. I did like a mixed martial arts thing in the summertime. That was cool. I shot bow and arrows in the summertime. I did paintball. That was fun. That was a game. I wasn't really learning a skill. I do all type of stuff, if you can notice.
Well, I'm surprised Steph hasn't sucked you into the golf game yet.
That's another one I be doing. I be going to the driving range, hitting golf balls. I went to the actual course one time with my dad and my brother in the summertime, and that was cool, but I'm still getting the hang of it.
Well, when it comes to traveling, I think I saw you went to Cancun maybe on your Instagram.
Cabo, yeah. Oh, Cabo, yeah.
Do you have any like dream trips still, or have you gone anywhere cool since then? Or
I do want to go to some places in Africa. I want to go to Egypt. Want to go to Nigeria, maybe even the Congo with JK.
Yeah, you could show you around.
Yeah. But that Cabo trip I went on was real cool. Dre let me stay in his house there, and like just the whole area there. Like it's a house, but it's a whole bunch of houses with all type of amenities and things going on. But like growing up, for me, I had never known something like that to be true, to be real. So that was just like a realization point for me. But it's just showing that like getting like for kids that are in Little Rock or in Oakland or in anywhere, you kind of don't strive to even become that, because it's like for me, I didn't think I needed that much money, because the only people I know with money is wearing the flashy chains, this and that. I don't really need that, so I don't really need money like that. But being exposed to different things gives you new motivation and new drive to strive for different things. So that's a cool thing for me to think about with kids growing up.
It's cool that you're so grounded, you know?
Yeah, you kind of got to be.
Well, when you are traveling around, a lot of road trips, obviously playing basketball, what do you do on the flights? Are you like watching movies? Are you playing cards? Are you sleeping? What's kind of your MO?
Yeah, I be sleep for one, for sure, but I sit right next to the card game. Dre and all them be playing. I just be watching. Or I'll watch a movie. Yeah, I would usually be sleep though.
So do you stay away from Dre then? Is he going to steal your money if you play cards with him? Or who's the best?
They all be different flights. Different dudes be loud. Whoever loud, you know who winning. Whoever quiet, you know who losing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get in the games. I don't know who good and who not.
Well, what do you do with your ring? I'm always curious what guys like to do. Is it on lockdown, or do you have it on display? Or
yeah, I don't got it on display. I got it hidden away.
Probably good move then.
Yeah. Keep it locked in the chamber. I haven't seen my ring in a while. My mom got it, and I don't know what she did with it. But I can get to it whenever I want, but I don't know where it's at.
You got to do a welfare check on it.
Yeah, facts. Got to check in.
I saw like on Christmas Eve, I think you and Jonathan Kaminga, it looked like you were doing maybe like a FaceTime kind of yoga class. So I was wondering, is that something you do regularly, and how does that help you like on the court?
Yeah, no, that's me and Loon. It's yoga. It's like a form of yoga, but it's more focused on activation and stretching. But me and Loon, we do it every game day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So do you just feel more, I guess, flexible or fresh then? Is that kind of what it does? Or
I just activated, like, say you got a game at 7. That's not my first time moving today. I got activated this morning, so now I'm doing it again. So it just adds a little something to it. I feel better going into the game.
And one thing I thought was really cool that you guys did is you went to San Quentin somewhat recently, and you got to interact with the inmates. So what was that experience like for you?
Yeah, that was cool. And then it's my second time doing it, so I went the first time, and now going back, I get to hang out with the dudes that I seen last time. But I play chess. That's another thing that I do. But when I went in there, that's what I was doing. They had the basketball game going on and all, but I wasn't even over there. I was at the chess table surrounded by dudes and we playing, and they all, because I'm losing, but they still rotating because everybody want to play me. But the first time, I'm just getting whooped by everybody. I was getting beat so bad, the dude started helping me. Like, he said, no, don't do that. Like, but this time, I got better, and I came away with 2 wins. So, yeah, and it was a dude that was there. But it's cool, like, kind of seeing a storyline within the dudes, too, when you go different times. Because the first time, I'm going to tell one example. It was one guy, big dude with dreads. He had a tank top on. He was like straight out of a movie. Like, he's standing in front of the table, got 2 dudes behind him, watching the game, posted up. I wasn't messing with him then. I actually spoke to him, just said what's up, shook his hand. He was cool, but he ain't really. And then this time, I go back, and I'm on the chess table, and that same dude come back completely different. He got glasses on, but he got a whole different demeanor to him. He hopping in. Matter of fact, that's why I beat in chess. He beat me too, but that's why I beat. But he was active, talking, playing around, but you can just see like a storyline within those dudes that's day to day, how much you evolve, grow.
That's pretty cool, because I also heard, though, there was like a rap battle that broke out. So do you hop in on that? Or
matter of fact, so I'm playing chess right here, and my cousin came with me, and I lost him, because he was the first. He was right there watching me play chess, and then I got locked in, and I'm looking for him, but he's surrounded by dudes over here, and they doing a whole rap battle going back and forth, and we almost got left in there. Everybody started walking away while we was in this crowd, and we seen them right before they hit the corner. They was trying to leave us in San Quentin, man.
You don't want to miss that bus.
Nah. When it's time to go, it's time to go.
That made me think about your music taste. What kind of music are you into, and who was your first concert?
My first concert, see, I'm from Arkansas, and nobody really comes to Little Rock like that. So my first concert was when I actually got out here. I went to a Lil Baby concert. That was real cool, but my favorite concert I went to was Adele in Vegas. It was hands down. I never experienced nothing like that. It was crazy. Yeah, I went to J. Cole, but them the only 3 concerts and I went to a little Kendrick festival they did out here. But yeah, I like a lot of different types of music. Depends on the energy, however how I'm feeling right now. I like old music, rather if it's old rap. I like I got a playlist in my phone called Smooth Grooves, and that's you got a lot of Marvin Gaye, Al Green, all that going on in there. Teddy Pendergrass, we slow it down in that one. But then I like Lil Baby, I like Ride Wave, I like Biggie, Tupac. Tupac my favorite probably. Yeah, I go everywhere with it.
Well, not to get you in trouble, but you can't forget E40, right?
Oh yeah. We in the Bay, can't forget E40 and Too Short.
I was always wondering, sometimes E40 like sits right at the end of the bench, right? So do you have to like act like you're in the zone, or do you always say hi to him, or do you just have to sometimes pretend he's not there? Or?
Nah, if I'm going past, I'm always gonna shake up E40 halfway because he in the way. He got to ask him to slide over a little bit, but I'm always gonna shake up with E40.
Well, that's funny stuff. And Moses, thanks for giving me some time. It's great to have you on, and I'll be rooting you on the rest of the way.
Yeah, for sure. Nice talking to you.